It thickens further because Boniface Mwangi is now telling us about his ordeals while he was in Tanzania. Now remember, there's been a lot of extrajudicial killings in Tanzania. The citizens have been very upset about what's happening. It's been giving dictatorship down south, and a few Kenyan activists decided to go and help out. Earlier in the week, we had Martha Karua, because one of the activists in Tanzania had been arrested. They didn't know the location of said activist. So we were like, you know what? We can't be activists just in Kenya. Let's go help out our brothers and sisters down in Tanzania. Now, Boniface Mwangi had already made it to Tanzania and was in a hotel room waiting for the others so that they can gather, figure out what's happening. Martha Karua was nabbed at the airport. Like, can we just put respect to these names? You guys are deporting a whole Martha Karua, a whole almost deputy president. Is that you're deporting outside? So they deported Martha Karua. Boniface Mwangi was then arrested in Tanzania, and I would ask, why have you arrested me? I've not done anything. The only thing I've done is come to your country. So he was arrested, taken to the station, and then taken to a different station, to an unknown location. He says that they were blindfolded. We were handcuffed and blindfolded, so I did not see the other activists that they went to help out in Tanzania. But I could hear her groaning in pain as they backed orders at us. Any attempt to speak to each other during the night. We were tortured and kicked and assaulted and insulted. We were removed from the torture location in different vehicles. He then goes on to describe a state agent who has been linked to all of this, and he went on to say we were tortured according, or our torturers were acting on orders from state security employee who came to the immigration office and followed us to Central Police Office and then ordered to take us to a secret location to give us the Tanzanian treatment. So the Tanzanian treatment is torture? Guys, calm down. He then goes on to say that the man, the state agent, assaulted them in front of lawyers. So if the lawyers can come forward and actually identify who he is, it would be helpful to figure out the location of the other female activist who is still missing and has still not been produced by state agents. He actually described him as a man of average height. He had short hair with waves, a light brown skin. He was overweight with a sagging pot belly. And on that day, he was wearing a black suit, black shoes, a white shirt, and no tie. One of the lawyers said that he is state security and reports directly to the President, Samia Suluhu. If anyone is holding Agatha, the man, it's that man in Suluhu. Let us bring Agatha home to her family. Now, if you've seen the videos of Boniface Mwangi, he could barely walk. He was in a wheelchair. They were severely tortured, and then he was dumped at the border. So, honestly, I don't even think we are even close to free. When we see the other commander, is he the commander in the West, the African commander, and the things that he's doing for his country, and the liberation he's doing for his people, and the way he's cutting ties with Europeans, more so the French, and just declaring war on American generals who want to come and instigate things in his country, we're like, when will we get there? We are so self-serving as people, as individuals. We even saw the politician who came in front of cameras, in front of TV crew, and said, corruption is only bad when I'm not a part of it. If we are thinking like this, even when I was young, I used to think, if all does not work out, I'll just become a politician so that I can get rich. Like, it's so ingrained in us, and we are so self-serving, and that is the thing that is tearing us apart. So if we could look out for each other, if we could be our brothers' keepers, and just be less greedy, Africans, we have a long way to go.
Absolutely. And I was actually going to joke about it because her name is Suluhu. Anafaa kutupatia suluhisho. Ameamua kufanya mambo kivyake. It is so funny. Like, I had so much respect for her when she was calling
Yeah.
out her own president during the POVs. I was like, yes, finally a woman doing it. Hey, kumbe
Only
we
to
were
go
we were
and do
going
the
to live
same.
and see the day a female president becomes a wow. Like we've never had an authoritarian female president. So maybe she's decided to create the blueprint for women going forward. Dictator or otherwise, you will not survive. I don't know what to say. It's giving very male. I don't like it. Like she's a mother. Anyway, acha nisiongee nipatwe huku kwenye niko
Uko na pesa ya lawyer.
sina pesa ya lawyer.